Hello, Twin Flame Collective. It is Twin Flame Tuesday. Funny, I just cut the bottom of the deck and saw that. So, some of you are single, huh? Some of you all in the single route again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards. I just wanted to tap into the energies of the Twin Flame Collective and see what was going on because we have a new moon in Libra coming up on Wednesday. We have the 1010 portal opening up this Sunday, which is going to be huge. I know I've been getting rocked. I've been getting rocked already. I literally just asked my guys, I was like, I just need a break. I just need like 5 minutes to just not do any work. I don't want to balance out any more energies. I don't want to clean anything up. I just want like a day off, you know? I got the message that was kind of like, no, like it's like that one, like, your mother, like if you're in labor and you're pushing, you're pushing, you're pushing, and then like you just get so tired and you're like, no, you can't stop. Like you gotta keep going. Like the baby's almost there. It's like that feeling like, come on, like I've been at this for hours, and it's like, no, like you gotta keep going. Like you're right there, you're right there. Like that's the energy that I got. So I wanted to tap into the twin flames and see how you guys were doing. I know many people are in separation. I know a lot of twin flames have completely dissolved. Whether it's those that just need to go into separation for matters of healing, right? On both sides, obviously, because if one person needs to heal, so does the other. It may not be the same thing, but you're also going to be doing the work. So if you think that during these times of separation that you're not also accountable, then you're missing the point. Because how can they be your twin and a mirror of you if you have no work to do? Think about that. But anyway, a lot of relationships have been dissolving, but not because of anything like crazy and negative, right? I mean, who wants to get their heart broken, obviously, but if you're seeing patterns and you're seeing red flags and you're seeing triggers, right, that are really like unnerving or just problematic, then these are the things that we need to focus on so we can shift and heal them out, right? So I'm seeing a lot of twins where the divine masculine is representing one of the parents, is representing the toxicity of the divine feminine's parents, one of their parents. That's been one theme I've been seeing. I've been seeing divine masculines starting to pull away from unfulfilling relationships with karmic partners, right? So they're realizing that it's not worth it basically anymore. Like it's just not worth it. Like they're just not happy and they'd rather be alone than stuck in misery, right? So that's been another big theme that I've been seeing playing out. I'm trying to think if there's another one you should know about offhand. Offhand. Those are the two. Those are the two major ones that I've seen since like the last reading with you guys. So I wanted to see what was going on energetically. So much so that like even the romance angel cards didn't come out. They just wanted me to use a regular tarot deck. And I was like, oh, no romance angels, no sex tarot. We're just getting straight to the nitty gritty. So this Libra new moon, the stellium in Libra, the Mercury retrograde going on in Libra is all about the relationship with ourselves, right? It's about bringing things into balance with ourselves, our divine feminine and divine masculine energies within ourselves, healing ourselves, getting ourselves into balance, owning, loving, respecting ourselves, so that we can then be in unconditional love. What is the twin flame collective, right? It is about two souls that learn how to unconditionally love themselves, thus they can get together in unconditional love, thus they can raise the vibration of the planet through that joining, right? So if you're not unconditionally loving yourself yet, and your partner's not completely unconditionally loving themselves yet, you guys aren't really ready, right? And so, yeah, that's not saying that we don't come into union and that we can't do the work together because there are twins that I've also been seeing that are opting into doing it despite, doing it whatever. They're just like, we know this is going to be a lifelong journey. We know we're going to constantly have healing to do. We know that we may trigger one another. We know that like this may hurt sometimes, and it's not hurting like they're intentionally hurting you, but sometimes it just hurts to have the memories of your life, your ancestors come in and around and through you, and this person is here to help loving you and love and support you through it, right? And so there's that dynamic of it, which is beautiful because it's like we're opting into love, even though we know we're not completely ready. We know that we want this enough to give ourselves a chance and to grow through this thing together. And that's empowering and that's beautiful. And that's really, really powerful, right? So, all right, let's get to some cards. I'm going to pull three cards, see what story they got going on for us right now. And all right, hold on. Why are you acting funny, don't? That's one, two, third. Where's the third? First one almost slapped me in the face. As did that one. All right, bottom of the deck. Strength. Hold that energy. First card that came out, Knight of Wands, followed by Seven of Swords, right? And then the Lovers. That's why I started laughing. I'm like, of course the Lovers card came out. Of course. What? Of course the Lovers card came out because we're talking flames right now. So, Knight of Wands coming in. Things happening, quick messages, right? Things moving with quick speed. It is Mercury in retrograde. I'm bringing that up to tell you this. This energy, the Seven of Swords energy, which can be about like deception and lies, is mainly about miscommunication. Mercury is in retrograde until the 18th officially, and then it goes shadow period till the 21st. Nights are about messages, right? So this is quick messaging coming in. Let's say a text message, right? Quick text message, that's quick, fast. Oh yeah, I'm trying to see you. Let's make a date. Blah 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 blah. All right, I'll see you Saturday. All right, cool. I'll see you on the 10th. Right now, we're confirming, we're talking, but we just got a miscommunication. I said I'll see you Saturday. You said you see me on the 10th. The 10th is Sunday. I said Saturday. So it's not necessarily purposely lying or deception. It's about double checking, being cautious, reading the fine print, doing your due diligence, maybe not listening to what other people have to say about what's going on in your life, and just really focusing your energy on this because the fact that the Lovers card came out is like very indicative. Like y'all want the energy to be together. The universe. This is about the two of you, right? It's about y'all. It's about this being together. It's about this joinedness. It's about coming into oneness. But if there have been lies, because for some of you that is very much it. It's not a lot of you, but for some of you, you're all the way in your feelings because you're tight, because you caught them in a lie. You feel some kind of way. Yeah, it's like whatever the lie was, what that was it. Like you were out, 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 out. Like not even thinking. Like I am so done with this energy. I think it's funny because it's like they're both moving in the same direction, right? It's like, oh, yeah, all right, well, I'm done. But this card fell out first, right? So it's like whatever this was got them leaving, but this person is chasing behind, right? Whatever this nonsense was that they thought they were trying to do that was gonna feel good has ended up making them lose. It's divine feminine, divine masculine. It's so funny. Divine feminine is out. For some of you, the divine feminine, you're out. Like you're tired. Like you don't even want to be bothered. And they're like, holy shit, is it too late? And they're like grabbing all the stuff and running after you. That's hilarious. And for some of you, it's just a miscommunication. Like you guys are just not on the same page. Like you're just it's just literally a miscommunication. Like the wrong text message, a misunderstanding of a tone of like a text message. Like it's even so. I'm getting like grammatical error. Like it's so petty, but it's enough to cause like a ripple effect if you're not aware that like this simple thing can occur. All right, let's see what else I got. Okay, hey now. I mean, could we get more twin flame confirmation that's going on? This is twin flamish, yeah. So some of you are going to be celebrating and coming into union. It's a beautiful thing. Understand during this time to not take things personally. Mercury's in retrograde. I cannot be more stressful about this. Do not take things personally at this time. Literally, if something is getting under your skin and triggering you, like take a step back and like reevaluate, like why is this bothering me so much? Take a step back. For those of you that have been lied to, obviously this is not for you if you're running away, but this is also about like celebrations and like unity. So again, with this Libra energy, right, in the balance, we're coming into that with ourselves, like coming into wholeness with ourselves. Like a few of you are even gonna stop running away from your own bullshit, right? You realize that like you've been lying to yourself. Maybe you've been lying to yourself about the connection. Maybe that's not actually your twin. Maybe you've met a false twin and they just feel like it, right? Don't force it. Don't force it. The twin flame connection is not something that can be forced. And I know we like to do that with like the whole Hollywood version of it. It's like, oh, it's ultimate love, and it's a love of yourself that is unconditional, and another person's love of themselves that is unconditional. And in those unconditionally loving spaces, they can come together and unconditionally love and support one another. And in that space of unconditional loving support, they're vibrating out such a magnificent, loving, powerful energy that it raises the vibration of the planet. It is not something that is to be forced. You cannot force that. It is what it is. And it's very, very strong and very powerful. And you guys heal one another. You're loving on one another. You're seeing one another. But during this time, you cannot take things personally. Not during Mercury retrograde. Really, during the whole Twin Flame Collective, you just shouldn't take things personally because it's about healing and transformation. And if you keep taking things to heart, it's going to be a long, long road. You know what I mean? Things are either projected onto you from your twin or reflections back to you as to what you need to heal. And so right now, all is beautiful unit, and I feel like most of you are you either know that you're a twin or you've recently activated to it. Yeah, I feel like everyone here is either knows that they're a twin or recently has activated to it. None of you are in question about it. Okay, why are you telling me that? What does that mean? All right, so it's a very small group of you, and you just need to know not to take. That's the biggest message. Okay. Okay. Wasn't clear. That's the biggest message. Do not take anything personally at this time. Because you guys are all right. All right. Okay. 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 For those of you in separation, right? Sorry, I'm getting a lot. For those of you in separation, okay. For those of you that are in separation, shift your focus. You've been focused on whatever this was. So maybe it was a lie, maybe it was a misunderstanding, maybe it was a miscommunication, maybe it was a delay, maybe they didn't show up for you. Whatever that hurt was, what holy shit. All right, whatever that hurt was that you're running from that got you all the way in your feels and shut down, you're supposed to shift your focus back to where you want the connection to go. You're being told step back from the pain and remember what the connection is for. Remember the basis of the connection and focus your energies there. Focus your energies on who you truly are and where you're truly going, and stop focusing on this because this is having you run away from your ultimate joy. That is crazy. I'm shaking. Woo. I don't know who that's for, but you better get the fuck. Yo, bottom of the deck. Yo, how many more twin flame confirmations can we get in one reading? Literally. Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Yo. I really have nothing else to say. Yo, you want it? Let this shit go. Whatever the yesterdays were, those past, those pains, whatever that shit was, if this is what you want, if you're a twin and you really want to use this time during Mercury retrograde to let that shit go. The new moon is about new beginnings. We had a new moon coming in on Wednesday, the 6th. If you want a new beginning, then that's what you need to focus your energies on. Because that's what the universe is trying to push you towards. But you're running from your motherfucking joy and whatever the hurt the divine masculine gave you. Mm. I'm gonna let it go because I need a minute. I need a whole minute. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Later.